Just when we thought compact pickups were dead and buried, boom, Ford came along with the Maverick and flipped the whole market upside down. Suddenly, people started paying attention to smaller trucks again, those that balance affordability, utility, and style. And as the saying goes, competition breeds innovation. Now, brands like Ram, Toyota, and Subaru are jumping on the bandwagon to bring their own flavors to the compact pickup scene. But here's the thing, Subaru isn't trying to replace the Maverick. Nope, they're playing a completely different game. The all-new Subaru BRAT isn't here to compete with Ford. Instead, Subaru wants to carve out its own path, appealing to a specific group of truck lovers. So what makes this BRAT special? Stick around because we're diving into what this new Subaru BRAT will be like. From its powertrain to design, towing capability, and everything in between. The powertrain. More muscle, less fuss. Let's kick things off with what really matters when it comes to trucks. The engine. Truck buyers don't mess around. They want something that's reliable, powerful, and can handle whatever you throw at it. Whether that's off-roading, towing, or hauling heavy stuff. Subaru gets that. So here's what they're offering. First up, you've got a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated flat-4 engine, pushing out 182 horsepower. Not bad, right? But wait, it gets better. The star of the show is the 2.4-liter turbocharged flat-4 engine. This bad boy churns out 260 horsepower, and that's paired with Subaru's signature all-wheel drive system. Now here's where it gets really interesting. The turbocharged engine actually beats the Maverick's 2.0-liter EcoBoost, which maxes out at 250 horsepower. That's right, Subaru isn't playing. They're giving truck buyers more power right out of the gate. But what about transmission? Well, the BRAT will come with a CVT, continuously variable transmission, as standard. Combine that with Subaru's famous all-wheel drive, and you're looking at a truck that's not just powerful, but also ready to tackle tough terrains. Now here's the twist. The BRAT won't have a hybrid engine like the Maverick, and that's by design. Subaru's plan isn't to compete with Ford directly, but to target buyers who need more capability. People who want something tougher, more powerful, and built for adventure. The Maverick is marketed for city dwellers, young, urban buyers who want something affordable, practical, and fuel efficient. But Subaru's like, hey, what about the folks who want to haul, tow, or hit the trails without spending big bucks on a full-size truck? This is where the BRAT steps in. More muscle, more capability, and way more fun. Fuel efficiency, a trade-off worth making? All right, let's talk fuel economy, because let's face it, this is a big deal for a lot of truck buyers. Nobody's out here saying, yeah, I can't wait to drop hundreds at the pump every month. Saving a few bucks on gas is always a win, especially with today's prices. Now, if you stack the BRAT up against the Ford Maverick, there's no denying Ford's hybrid engine is king in this department. With an impressive 37 miles per gallon combined, the Maverick sets the bar for fuel efficiency in the compact truck world. It's pretty wild when you consider it's a pickup truck getting numbers like that. Subaru, on the other hand, is taking a different route, one that prioritizes power over squeezing every drop of fuel. The base 2.5-liter engine on the BRAT will give you about 25 miles per gallon combined, which isn't exactly groundbreaking, but it's respectable. Step up to the more powerful 2.4-liter turbocharged engine, and you're looking at around 23 miles per gallon combined. Now let's be honest, those numbers don't scream fuel sipper, but here's the thing. They're still miles ahead of what you get with most mid-size or full-size trucks on the market. A lot of those bigger guys struggle to crack 20 miles per gallon on a good day, so in comparison, the BRAT's fuel economy isn't bad, it's just not the standout feature. But here's the real question. Do you care? If you're eyeing the BRAT, chances are you're not losing sleep over fuel efficiency. You're here for power, performance, and a truck that can actually get stuff done. Whether it's towing, hauling, or hitting the trails, the BRAT is designed to handle it all. And Subaru knows this. They're betting on the idea that their buyers want a truck that can do more, even if it means stopping for gas a little more often. The BRAT isn't trying to win over hybrid enthusiasts. It's here for those who value capability, versatility, and good old-fashioned driving fun. At the end of the day, fuel economy is nice. But if you're looking for a compact truck that trades a few mpg for more muscle and off-road chops, the Brat might just be worth it. Design. Classic Brat meets modern Subaru. Now let's talk about looks, because let's face it, when you buy a truck, you're not just buying an engine. You want something that reflects your personality. The new Brat is going to be a modern take on a classic. Think of it like this. Take the rugged style and utility of the original Brat, mix it with the sleek performance of the Subaru Outback, and boom, you've got something unique. Inside, Subaru is keeping things simple but functional. Expect a clean, spacious cabin with quality materials and a lot of thoughtful touches. You'll also get an optional 11.6-inch touchscreen to control your infotainment, climate, and other settings. Safety? Subaru's got you covered with features like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. Plus, you can level up with optional perks like heated and ventilated front seats, heated rear seats, a heated steering wheel, and more. Comfort, check. As for the body style, you've got options. Subaru will offer both a crew cab with 4 doors and a regular cab with 2 doors and a longer cargo bed. Oh, and the tailgate. It'll open horizontally or vertically. Flexibility at its finest. This design isn't just about function, it's about personality. It's bold, unique, and unmistakably Subaru. Towing and Payload, a small truck that can do big things. Here's where Subaru really sets itself apart. Towing capability. The Brat is expected to tow between 3,000 and 3,500 pounds with the base engine. But if you go for the turbocharged version, that jumps to 5,000 pounds. That's more than what the Maverick and the Hyundai Santa Cruz can handle. Let's talk payload capacity because, let's be honest, if you're buying a truck, you want to know it can handle its fair share of work. So what can the new Subaru Brat manage? Expect a solid 1,500 pounds or more, which puts it right in line with its closest competitors like the Ford Maverick and Hyundai Santa Cruz. Now, 1,500 pounds might not sound like a lot when you're comparing it to heavy-duty, full-size trucks, but for a compact pickup, it's more than enough to get the job done. Whether you're loading up tools for a weekend project, hauling gear for a camping trip, or tossing in a couple of dirt bikes, the Brat will handle it without breaking a sweat. It's the sweet spot for truck owners who need something practical without overkill. Plus, Subaru's engineering ensures that even with a full load, the truck stays balanced, stable, and responsive, so you're not wobbling down the road like a boat. In short, it's a truck that knows its audience. Compact doesn't mean light duty, and the Brat's Payload proves it can still pull its weight, and then some. For Subaru's target buyers, these numbers matter. They're not looking for a lightweight city truck. They want something that can work, whether that's towing a boat, hauling gear, or heading off-road for the weekend. Off-road capability, Subaru's secret weapon. Let's be honest, this is where Subaru absolutely shines. The Brat isn't just another pretty truck. It's built to tackle the tough stuff. Mud, sand, snow, rocky trails, you name it. That's thanks to Subaru's standard all-wheel drive system. Unlike the Maverick or Santa Cruz, where all-wheel drive is optional, Subaru's making it standard across the board. You'll also get Subaru's X-Mode feature, which optimizes the engine, transmission, and brakes for off-road conditions. Plus, there's hill descent control, so you can handle steep slopes like a pro. Combine that with Subaru's symmetrical design, which balances weight and power evenly, and you've got a truck that's not just capable, but also incredibly stable and responsive. And here's the kicker. The Brat's low center of gravity and softer suspension mean it'll be just as comfortable on paved roads as it is on trails. So whether you're heading to the mountains, the beach, or just your local hardware store, the Brat is ready for anything. Price and release date. Worth the wait? So how much will this thing cost? Subaru is aiming for a starting price of around $23,000 for the base model. That's right in line with the Maverick and cheaper than the Santa Cruz. But here's the catch. If Subaru can actually deliver at that price point, they'll have a serious edge. As for the release date, we're looking at late 2024 or early 2025. That's not too far off, and the wait might just be worth it. So what do you think? Is Subaru onto something here? Do you see yourself behind the wheel of the new Brat? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for sticking with us, and we'll see you in the next one.